third time's a charm when it comes to improv videos. So, welcome back, everybody. And first off, let's give a shout out to PhantomDragon 1992. Phantom says here, Moody, what kind of force would you build up when GBN hits reality? UC themed, 00, age, or just focus on a specific strategy? To be honest, I'd roll with the crossbone because I like the crossbone's design. It's not overly edgy, it's still cool, and it's a small suit. Plus, it can fill different positions in terms of like close range, medium range. It's got the anti-beam cape on the first one, the X1, not the full armor. I think the full armor would weigh it down a little bit. Plus, I love that fight between the transient Gundam and the full cloth in Gundam Build Fighters. That's not what's influenced it. I've loved the crossbone for ages, but all of its hidden weapons and features I think would just do really well for me. In terms of my friends, I imagine we'd be rocking support for Sarah V2 because I play with Stu and Sean a lot on other video games. So I imagine if I roped them into playing this now, Stu would play tank or support because he likes doing that. So he'd play something that has firepower but can support at the same time. And the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head is the Sarah V. But I imagine that he'd paint it differently because of his colour scheme that he likes. So whereas I'd have the crossbone being like blue and white and orange for the lights, Stu would probably paint the Sarah V black, blue and purple. And then we've got Sean. Now Sean doesn't know about Gundam too much. He's not really into giant robots. But if I managed to somehow convince him to play the game, I imagine he'd fill a role which he's always done, which is he mixes it up. He does close range and sniping. So he's one of those guys where you can imagine him having a suit that does both. He kind of... The best description about it would be he fits into the role of like the shotty sniper type person. So I imagine he'd have like a... some sort of modified suit that would be a mixture between the Death Scythe Hell, the TV version, with the cloak device, and the Keradim Gundam, or the Cheradim Gundam, depending on how you want to say it, from 00. The reason why I say this is because he can have the cloak from the Death Scythe Hell that allows him to go around really stealthily and get under people's radar, and then just appear out of nowhere. And he'd probably rock something like the Canvas shotgun from UC. And I imagine his suit as well would have a sniper rifle. Now, I don't know whether it would be the anti-ship rifle that Shah has from Origin, or the one of the GN snipers. I imagine he'd probably rock the anti-ship sniper, to be honest, because it has more firepower. So, that'd be really interesting. Honestly, it's a really great question to ask. It's got me thinking now, and it's got me wanting to make customs based on this. Anyway, let's continue this in the comments. What do you guys think of this? What would you choose for your team? What would your suit be? What would your supports be? Let's throw this out there right now. Again, shout out to PhantomDragon 1992. I'll see you guys in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye!